So just come inside and we have the T-Roc behind me. So now I'm going to take you through the whole car and show you. It's in a really nice blue color. It looks really fantastic, shiny blue color. I kind of like this. If I were to buy the car, I'd definitely buy this blue color. So let me quickly show you around the car. This is how the car looks in the front. So basically this is the front of the car. You get two LED headlights. The lower beam is the projector and the high beam is the LED, so both are white. This is your DRL lights that you get, and below you have your fog lamps which come on when you turn your indicators, so it kind of shows you the side as well. In the front it's got this plastic kind of wavy grille which is really nice, and you've got a big Volkswagen logo here and this chrome strip running down. Looks kind of nice. You have the silver scuff plate that gives you a little off-roady feel of the car. When you come onto the side, I like the blackened mirrors and the blackened roof. Looks very nice. You've got big chunky 17-inch tires here, and the alloys look really nice. This silver, and we've got like this black mirror finish on it which looks amazing. I like the black. The tire well, I mean, this has a lot of gap, so yeah, you can really take this car off-road as well. It's not 4x4, but you can take it off-road. It's got great ground clearance. Like, it has a lot of ground clearance. I like the detailing here on the car. They've done Volkswagen. That's nice. Let me show you the car from inside. You got this really nice stitched leather seats, which is really nice, and they feel really firm. So for long drive, I think it's going to be really nice to be in this car. Overall, you do have all hard plastics. You don't have any soft plastics inside the car. Come on to the back. I like the tail light. It's really nice. It kind of reminds you like the Audi Q3 and the Tiguan, by the way. This section of the tail light reminds you of the Tiguan. And the car really isn't very high, so the roof is really low, but the car sits high off the ground, so that's nice because the center of gravity of this car is very low. So I'm sure you can drive it very enthusiastically and it'll handle great because it's a Volkswagen. Suspension setup is firm, but legroom you shouldn't have any problem. This is adjusted to my height, which is about 6 feet, and you still have a lot of legroom here, so that's great. You only get AC vents here and one 12-volt charging socket. That's all you get. And this nice little finish here. Center tunnel is very high, so someone who's sitting in the middle won't be comfortable for long trips. There's nothing else here. Like the Kia Seltos, you get a display there, you don't get a display here. It's got really nice leather seats, and I like the feel on this. They're very firm and very well stitched seats, so that's nice. You don't get any sunshades here like you get on the Seltos, which is a big miss because this is almost 25 lakhs on road. But hard plastics here. This the door pad is a little soft, but rest everything is hard plastics. You get this, which is a little mesh finish here. In the car, you have no ambient lighting in this car, and the door, by the way, shuts with a thud. Really like this color. This color, or this blue color that they have, looks amazing. So you come to the back, you've got the T-Roc badging there with the Volkswagen logo. To open the boot, just do that, and your boot opens. And I'll say the boot is very comparable. If you've seen the Polo, it's very comparable to that because the boot is really up high, so you don't get a lot of luggage space. Maybe if you're going away for the weekend, yeah, that's just about enough luggage. 2 trolleys is what you'll be able to fit. You have all split seats, so you can fold them individually. 1, 2 and 3 all will fold individually. But in terms of boot space, if you're looking at a family of 4, maybe a little tough to fit in luggage here. You've got a little nifty handle on top to shut the boot. You can put your hand all the way inside and shut the boot. Everything shuts with a great thud. I mean, it kind of, like from far, if someone wouldn't know what a Q3 is like, it kind of looks like a Q3, so that's great. It's got 17-inch Continental wheels, which are big. They look very nice, and I like the alloy wheel finish. It's got this little blackish shiny finish. I love that finish. A backseat view from this side, and I like how the top is just white, and they've used black and white, which makes it look good. This panoramic sunroof is huge, by the way. It extends all the way from the front seat to the back seat, and it's huge, which gives the cabin a very nice feel because someone sitting behind, they have both the windows and they have the sunroof as well. So people sitting in the back seat, it's a good place to be in this car because of the sunroof. Overall, it's a basic cabin, but the feel of the car is really solid. I haven't driven it as yet, but from what they tell me, the car drives really solid. On top here you have your 2 LED lights. You have the sunroof control, which is here. So basically you press the button. Your panoramic sunroof in the car, which extends all the way till the back, which is great because it gives this car a very roomy feel. You've got your SOS button in case you have any emergency. You have your servicing button and your information as well. Steering wheel is very similar to the one you get in the Polo, the Tiguan, the Vento. That's pretty much the same, similar layouts. This controls your AMI display. That's for voice commands. and you have your audio controls here, so that's great. You've got your wiper controls on this side. It's kind of opposite in the German cars, and you've got the full digital MMI display that is there. That is great. We just got the keys. I'm going to show you the MMI display. You just press the start button, and that is a very nice bright display that comes on. It is completely digital, and I think you get a lot of information on it as well. So this gives you the vehicle status, which is really nice. I kind of like this whole layout. It's very Audi like, obviously. So they give you vehicle status 6, and the display is really crisp, very crisp. This shows you the tire pressure monitoring system, which is great to have, by the way, on long trips. And let's go into menu. Okay, so you have your vehicle information. You have an 8-speaker sound system. You can also control your air conditioning in this car, which is great. You have a dual zone climate control, which is there. Controls look very similar to the ones that you get in the Tiguan, which is great. As you can see, the headlights are white headlights, which is amazing. I kind of like white headlights. I like the start stop button here. It's great. You've got the automatic gear shift right here, and you got a small little glove box here just to keep your goggles and some documents. Not something that's very big. It's not cold as well. You get an automatic parking hold brake and an auto hold feature, which holds the car in case you're on a slope. I mean, this is really nice. Also, there's going to be a fingerprint magnet, so you have to be careful and keep wiping the screen all the time, otherwise you're going to get a lot of fingerprint marks. But really nice and basic layout for people who love Volkswagen cars. You're going to love this car, because it's really literally everything that you touch and feel has a very solid feel to it. So that's great. Basic in terms of features, if you're comparing it to the Seltos, I don't think this has as many features as that. But if you want a solid car that drives well and has decent amount of features, this is a car for you.